And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Siakam, pass to DeMar. Here's the pick. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Holmgren. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Back to Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets a shot to go.
Indiana shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside, Williams. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Halliburton, the pass to DeMar. And here's Siakam for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Siakam's got 6 points.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Turner against Hartenstein. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton, a screen on Gordon. Back to Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard outside. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Nembhard. Doubled by Siakam. The offensive rebound. Hartenstein passes to Dort. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Down low. Dort with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And he dunks it down.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Siakam. Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Turner. The 3. And Indiana misses again. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Hartenstein with a screen on Siakam. Here's Williams. And he hits the jumper. Williams has got 6 points.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. No good there. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Nembhard outside. To the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops it in from 14 feet away. He's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pacers also making a change. Mathurin's checked in. Pacers trail by 9. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on that one. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. No luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-7 run. Caruso outside. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam outside. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Now here's Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And Wiggins drops them both. Pacers trail by 9. Tipped. Mathurin against Williams. To the paint. Caruso finds Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. And that one good. And the Thunder lead by 11.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with physical play.
Siakam, that's short off the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
From about 16, Williams misses.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the shot goes in. Siakam's got 10 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Caruso, pass to Wallace. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Siakam, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caruso outside. They set the pick. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
And so it's Oklahoma City earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Halliburton. Puts up a deep 3. Williams grabs the board. And the Thunder shooting 59% in this one. A good average. To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Now here's Wallace. Defense right on him. Wiggins, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's a screen by Toppin. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. On the wing, Caruso. He's covered by Mathurin. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over McConnell. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Cason Wallace.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Halliburton. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. But still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to McConnell. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. McConnell's gotten his first points in this one.
A guard who can do it all. Halliburton is solid at feeding the rock to his guys.
SGA working through contact inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Williams is checked in for Jay. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Toppin. Outside for McConnell. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton using the vertical there.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Down low. Matherin. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Ryan, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
At the line for 2.
falls for Turner. And so Turner nails them both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Inside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Over Gilgeous-Alexander, and he can't bank that one in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Hartenstein, no good. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 10 to the middle. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Wiggins outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Andrew Nembhard, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Thunder leading by 7. Williams passes to Wallace. Hartenstein with a screen on Mathurin. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of the jersey, force him off the spot.
Nembhard with it, working on Williams. Here's Siakam. And Indiana misses again. The Thunder have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Hits the trifecta.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Now here's Wallace. He's guarded by Nembhard. Holmgren powers through traffic.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from 3. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Here's Wallace. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam left side. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Dort, the pass to Wallace. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Here's Siakam. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Yeah, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Outside Joe. Pass to Williams. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got 9.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Siakam. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Williams on the wing. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. The try by Nembhard. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
Andrew Nembhard taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're taking back the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, that does.
Thanks. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Driving inside, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Williams. Hartenstein finds Williams. Shoots over Nesmith, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Williams has got 11 points.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Back to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Siakam, nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the Thunder shooting about 56% in this one.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Holmgren against Siakam. Halliburton outside. Clock at 4. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander and Turner with the block. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Goes up at the elbow. Again, Indiana.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Williams in the post. Neesmith covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Down low. Here's Siakam. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Hartenstein a screen. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Neesmith passes to Turner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Williams. That one rolls around and rims out. Pacers trail by 5. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Indiana misses again.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Halliburton outside. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Siakam. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pacers also making a change. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Neesmith. Dort outside. Williams against Siakam. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Halliburton, a screen on Dort. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Siakam outside. No good on the 3.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
When you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
Back to Halliburton. Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
He's off on the first.
Luguentz Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 7. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Dort. Indiana needs to get a shot off, and the shot goes down.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Up top, Hartenstein. Back to Dort. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And he makes the first. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. He does not get the second one. Pacers trail by 9. To the inside. And Siakam with the slam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Here's Dort. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Top of the screen on Williams. Siakam for 3. On target from range. Siakam's got 23.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
14 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Williams, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in for Dort. Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. And Williams drops them both. Pacers trail by 8. Outside Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Siakam. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. 26 points for him.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Shot clock at 3. Wallace misses. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. To the middle. McConnell. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. Mathurin against Williams. Into the
timing down. Wow. What a move by Jalen Williams. Offensively, he just has the whole package.
Toppin outside. Pass to McConnell. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Caruso. Wiggins outside. Wallace with it. Excellent D there from Toppin. 17 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Siakam, no good. Now here's Caruso. Williams passes to Wiggins. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Thunder, up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Puts it up from 15. Basket's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Back to Toppin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
The kick out to Williams. From deep. That shot, no good. Pacers trail by 7. Pass to Halliburton. Takes one from 10 feet. Wallace pulls it in.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points. That one goes. 27 points for him.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
On the wing, Mathurin. He's guarded by Caruso. Soft touch off the glass.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Pass to Wiggins. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Shoots over McConnell. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Looking to get it going. Outside for McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Toppin. Halliburton for three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Caruso. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for 2, Alex Caruso.
And he drops it first. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Nembhard's checked in. And Caruso drops them both. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Halliburton with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. That one drops for him.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Dort with it. Now Williams. Guarded by Toppin. Here's Dort. And he drops it in from the low post.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Walker. Pass to Mathurin. Now Halliburton. Oh! Halliburton scoring amongst the trees.
That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Halliburton for 3. Again, Halliburton missing. Thunder leading by 9. Here's Dort. And he banks in the layup. Dort's got 10 points here in the second half.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Walker, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton for 3. Again, Halliburton missing.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Caruso with the bucket.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins, and it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
At the line for your home city, Isaiah Hartenstein. One shot.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. It's a 14-point game. Inside, here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Fades back. Nice D from Nembhard.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Down low. And Nesmith gets it to go.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 10. Neesmith passes to Halliburton. Now here's Turner. Off the mark there with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Here's Siakam. He's covered by Holmgren. With the 10-footer, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Neesmith. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Thunder.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They play with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a